Yo, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to the London Open by AquaTV. How's everybody doing? Udo, Chaim, how are you, bro? GFX, TN, what's up, everybody? Yo, I'm good, bro. Good. My hair's clucked. That's not ideal. Left from South Africa. Buenos dias. What's up, guys? Can you guys hear the background noise? Is it a little bit too loud? Audio clear, all right. Because someone's busy cutting grass. So, all right, guys. So we're on German footy today for the London Open. Essentially, I would like to see price potentially head up, but what do we have below? We do have an FEG. We do have price approaching that 4-hour support, and then we'll also have more FEGs further down. Put some tunes for the boys. I wish I could, bro. It's not because we're not allowed. It's just because otherwise the video will get copyrighted. So if I play tunes, it has to be like instrumental, own beats type kind of thing. But music would be nice. All right, so with German footy, essentially what I'm looking at is ideally I would like price to come and fill these FEGs. At that point, I would be looking for sell opportunities. I've seen your past lives and I really like the way you explained it. Oh, great, bro. I'm super happy about that. Look like an Eskimo today. So right now, we essentially won't really be looking for a sell, because if we do look for sells, it would have to be higher up. Us selling just based off this 1-hour trend, it's a little bit dangerous because of the golden zone as well as the 4-hour support. And we don't necessarily have a lot of clear traffic. Okay. We don't have a lot of clear traffic coming down. So we would rather be patient and wait for long setups. So long setups, I'd probably say us potentially filling that FEG. Maybe we could grab retest on the daily high. I mean daily low. It wouldn't actually be such a clear trade setup, to be very honest with you. What pair is this? German 40. So even with longs, the only reason with the longs why the stop loss would be so big is because of this FEG over here. So we really have to kind of be patient today to try to find a valid setup. In terms of shorts, like, I wouldn't mind if price had to, for example, come either to the ES 1.618. We can maybe aim for something like, well, initially like this. but furthermore, like that. What is the best piece of advice you give to be a beginner trader? Best piece of advice: invest a lot of time and even resources to education, but also go through what is actual education, what's not education, you know? So essentially compound on that knowledge, compound on the knowledge of trading, find a good system and strategy, double down on it, subject to it obviously being beneficial, and then, yeah, just keep on growing. Previous daily candle wick is so big. Let me look. Oh, you mean this one? Yeah. So that is because I don't know if you mean that one or this one, but this one is because of essentially the market opened in a gap open. A gap open? Opened in a gap. So because it opened in a gap, that's why we have this big FEG over here. Risk management or win rate? What's your perspective? Both. How much capital needed to make trading stable monthly income? Oh, it's subjective, bro. It depends where you stay. You know, it depends where you stay. I personally need at least $20,000, but it's very subjective. Imagine I'm blowing accounting profits due to daily drawdown, which is an outcome of maybe overconfidence because my trading has a win rate. I don't understand your question, bro. Do you have a VIP group who trades with you as a mentor? Yes, I do. We live stream trade in that group, and then also there's also like a mentorship and stuff. In India, a month $1,000 is enough. You see, so that's why it's very difficult to say how much money do you need. It's very, very, very subjective. How do I stop myself from overtrading and be patient while trading? When you trade, why are you trading? Why are you taking that trade? How do I stop myself from overtrading? So you need obviously a decent criteria with your trades, right? You can't just like trade for the sake of it. So classify your trades, like grade your trades. So if it's like A plus trade, then obviously you would take it. But if it's like a D trade, then you wouldn't. So yeah. How crazy was that $1? Yes, crazy. Guys, if you didn't see on Aqua, so this was a post on Aqua. So you can get $1,000 instantly funded for just $1. All right, just $1, which is pretty crazy. When I think about AquaFunded, I freaking love it, bro. You trading bank holidays now. What do you think about AquaFunded? I said. I trade solo. I trade solo. What is the raw backtesting strategy to see if it works? Yeah, to see if it works. So, if you have a strategy and kind of makes sense, you need to see if it actually does make sense applied to the market. But I prefer more forward testing. So maybe trade with like less capital, but trade with real capital. Bro, do you think patience is more important than strategy in gold trading? Patience, it should be everything. You can't have one without the other, do you know? Do they have consistency rules? I'm not too sure actually. Let me check it out. Instant funding. How will you handle your losing streaks? You just go with them. But if you like consistently losing, like everything you touch, you need to kind of reevaluate something. Do you recommend for a beginner trader a two-step? So a two-step account for sure. If your strategy is against you, what would you do with patience? If your strategy is against you, how would it be against you though? I'm just curious. How do you stay focused during long sideways markets? I set alerts. I set alarms and then I come back to it. Gold view, bro. Hey, what's up, guys? Have you come to India? If no, please visit once. I will for sure. I haven't been to India before yet, but I definitely want to. Can I give my 2 cents on losing streaks? Yes. There you go. I put your comment, bro. All right, guys, and you guys do know that every live stream we do give away accounts. So the moment we do enter trade, we'll give away account. Then also just before the live stream ends, so we roughly have like 40 to 60 minutes of the live stream. But let's hope that we can get a good trade set up. Do you have any live classes for one-on-one? Yes, I do. Yo, bro, I don't win any time. Do you have any patience is a key? Yes, it is. How many giveaways? So two 10K future accounts and four 10K forex accounts. How do I be patient while trading? The more time you invest, bro, the better you'll get at it. Forward testing for sure. Forward testing. I wonder what you're drawing. Nothing. Don't be sneaky like that. Okay, let's go back. Which strategy are you using? Damn, bro. Tell me, bro. It's not even like a proper name, to be fair. Like I just call it Crown Club Concepts, but it's like a custom strategy. Are you like screen or free? What? I'm good in yourself, broski. How many minutes does it take for you to see a setup? Like 5 minutes, but it also depends. So I have like my main setup, and then like in terms of setups within that, it, yeah, my mind just adapts. How much percentage should a beginner trader expect from the market? Expect nothing, bro. Just do your own thing, focus on yourself. Don't expect anything, because if you expect something, you'll be again disappointed. What's your outlook on Euro? Oh, bro, I haven't traded that pair since I first downloaded MetaTrader 5 on my phone. Euro AUD, right? Yeah, Euro AUD, bro. Like last time I traded that pair, I didn't even trade the pair. I just opened MetaTrader 5 and that pair was the first thing. So yeah, I haven't traded Euro AUD before. How long do you wait for a setup before moving away? It depends how price is moving. To be fair, if it's still moving, then maybe an hour, hour and a half. But if it's literally just going sideways and there's no volume, then I wouldn't trade. It might actually stay flat today. It looks like there isn't a lot of volume coming in. So, which is the best pair to trade? Again, subjective, but I think for myself, I prefer Nasdaq, gold, and Bitcoin. So it's very subjective. Well, what's more important, percentage return or emotional control per month? Both, because then even if you get a high percentage return, but you can't emotionally maintain it, you're gonna lose it all. And if you have emotional control, but you don't know how to get a percentage return, then it doesn't. You need both. The thing is, it's not really one or the other. It's literally as much as you can do. So don't ever think like, should I prioritize this or this? Prioritize both. That's the thing. Bro, what's more important? Oh, yeah, I answered that. That real someone saying money flowing in air. No, I haven't. How do maintain your psychology and to control emotions while trading? To be honest, I think it's because I've been trading for a while, and it hasn't even been that long. I've been trading for like almost 6 years. But like, with time, you obviously grow. So because I've been training for a decent time, again, not long at all, but a decent time, it's allowed me to essentially, know what I'm doing. Under your strategy, can you go through a bit if possible? There's a video on YouTube about it. So if you want to learn it, you can watch that video on YouTube. But what's more dangerous, fear of loss or greed of profit? I'd probably say they balance each other out, to be very honest with you. Because if I had to think of a scenario of fear of loss, okay, so what comes with fear of loss? Maybe you're in a trade, maybe you're hesitant to even enter the trade because you fear of losing. Maybe the moment you slightly a little bit in profit, you close the trade because you scared of losing, okay? But then from the other spectrum of greed for profit, you could be up so much, but then it could come back down and you could lose, because you just want more and more and more. So, don't know, they're pretty even. Is that a 1-to-1 RR is enough to become? I've seen it work. So for me, I hate 1-to-1s. Like, yeah, but I've seen it work. Any motto that you follow for trading rather than thinking of greed? Motto, I would just say, stay consistent stay consistent within of what made you successful. So if you are achieving some form of success or winnings or whatever for a decent period of time, and what I lost my plot here. Motto. So stay consistent. So essentially, whatever you've done within that period, stay consistent with it, right? Whether it's like your trading plan, following a certain rule, or whatever the case may be. But the moment you aren't consistent and you just essentially assume that it's going to happen, then obviously, that's where shit hits the fan. Also, like my favorite motto with trading is make it make sense. So like every trade that I take, I try and make it make sense. If it doesn't make sense, then what are you doing? All right, let's see how many views we have. I mean, not views, likes. 25. Okay, that's pretty decent. 25. Bro, how do you deal with frustration when setup fails even after full analysis? Bro, there's another day. Like, there's another day, honestly. If in doubt, set it out. Yes, sir. Is that you put break even on your trades? Yeah. These. It's all to entries. Yeah. So Sanskriti. I like that, but I think it's more of like a life motto, right? Like a trading motto, I think it really has to be like, Jaime nowadays Asian working for gold. It has to be something that is like a mindset shift or work ethic shift. All right, let's kick off with a account, well, a little giveaway while we wait for German 40 to do its thing. I'm not too sure exactly if it is a 10k futures account or 25k, because I did see on the website that the minimum is a 25k. But let's have a look see. But we'll just call it a futures account, and then we'll do 10k forex accounts. Giveaway. Do like AquaTV Instagram, your post, comment, pick a do. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good one. Kaku. That's a really good one, bro. I like that idea. All right, let's do that. Let's do that then. So for the giveaway, let's go to Aqua. All right, guys. So I see there's a few comments on the Aqua TV post. Oh, there you go. FX trader Rushi. FX trader Rushi. Okay, so for the giveaways, right? I just want you to comment something on this Instagram post from Aqua TV. Right, like and comment it. Do you want me to share the link? Let me share the link. So just comment something on this post. Tag me if you want on the comment section as well, and then actually tag me on the comments. So tag me on the comments just so that I can actually see that it's a new one, and then we'll just pick a winner from there. That's actually a really good idea, though. Damn. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through the. Jamie is a bit, bro, doing some kiss ass. Yeah, bro, you guys are doing too much. I'll be honest. Like you really are doing too much. Okay, so I'm just going through the comments quickly. Let's see. Um, Fly high trade. Uh, Kani Scar forex. And let's do D sorry D deep 4K. I think that's what your thing is. All right, cool. So I'll show you guys who won. Again, we'll probably do the same thing. So Fly High Trade and Kani Shakar, some that guy. I don't know if you won. Just type in the YouTube comments like that you won, because Kani Shakar and Fly High Trade, and then Deep. This guy Deep something. Deep 4K. Oh yeah, nice. Kani Shakar, nice, bro. Congrats. Fly high. There we go. I am winning too. I don't know if your name's Deep 4K, then you won. But we'll do another giveaway towards the end. So we have like 25 minutes until we move over to the next one. I'm here. Cheers, bro. Take it. I want one account, bro. Oh, nice. Deepak Kumar. What's up, bro? You want a 10K account? What about us who don't have an Instagram account to participate? So I reckon what we do next time, we do one Instagram, one YouTube. Okay, we'll do it like that. Jamie, you did not use comment picker. No, I did it manually, bro. Can you tell all four names? So it's just three. So it was Fly High Trade, Kanishkar, and Deep 4K. Kanishkar, a forex account. Fly High won the futures account. I won't lie, I'm not really liking how the market is moving today. Doesn't really look like a clean trade setup for us, to be honest. And I don't think we are going to get a proper movement. But let's see. Let's give it like maybe another 20 minutes. Hopefully we can grab something. But yeah, the way the market's moving at the moment, I don't know about you guys, but it's pretty sad, no? Do you use support and resistance strategy? It's part of my strategy, yes. Do I use it fully? No. Yes, you want a futures account, bro. Satish, I need forex account. Well, you can go buy one if you want. I want a futures account. You know, Sanskriti, you were actually quite nice in the stream. I'm not going to lie. Let's put many blessings in you winning the next futures account. Deepak, you want a forex account, broski? Bro, you did not want to give me what? This guy. Please, can you show me your entry strategy? I'm struggling with entries. So Yusuf, what are you struggling with in terms of entries? Because when I look at entries, it's based off the amount of confluences I have in a specific key area, and also Japanese candlesticks. I need any account. So you'll be doing a giveaway in the end, right? Yes, correct. Probably in like 20 minutes, because I don't know if we will be able to get a trade, unfortunately, today for German 40. We can maybe look at something else. Let's actually take a little look somewhere else. So this is NASDAQ. Let's just do an update. Fib retracement, bottom to top, because we are bearish. Black suits you a lot. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. German 40, yes. I'm also waiting for German 40. But let's just check NASDAQ quick. Maybe we can pre-predict something or break the curse today. All right, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Jamie, I think he don't want account to give me. Waiting for giveaway GFX. You missed it, broski. But we got another one at the end. I learned at least 70, 80 of your strategy. Yeah, so to be honest, bro, like it's very, very simple. The daily highs, daily lows are a part of my strategy, but not everything. But I work with support resistance, trends, patterns, Japanese candlesticks, fair value gaps. That's essentially it. What's the time there right now? 10 to 11. It's a boring stream, Jamie. Yeah, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about German footy, bro. Like if there's no volume, there's no volume. But you can be in a timeout. uh, um, how much do you make in a month approximately? Varies. It varies. USD 5 figures. Um, yeah. Jamie, he said, what? Jamie, you live alone? Yes, I do. Well, I live with my 3 dogs. So I don't know if that counts as being alone. How are your health now? My health is always fine. It's just, I don't know why I always sniff. See, like that. I'm from South Africa, broski. Can you do analysis on NQ? We looked at NQ now. Let me just see exactly. So just make sure you're paying attention with the NASDAQ outlook. Which breed of dog do you have? They're rescues, so they're all mixed. There's like a collie, a lab, pit bull, boer, and a shepherd. Join if you not want to count. Tell what? Kaku, what are you, bro? You need to chill, broski. So for NASDAQ, I would probably say we could maybe see more longs. But yeah, more longs. Probably we're just trying to see. So like we had a double top essentially at this point. Imbalance in price, which price came to full. We have an imbalance by the golden zone, as well as over here, and also a gap. So the gap. Oh, so yeah, I would like price to potentially come down first, and then there afterwards monitor for like a long setup. So just something like that. So you have all of those imbalances. So I would probably like to see price come back to the daily low, or even this trend over here, and then start going back up. Yeah, German 40 no clear trade. To be honest, price has just been extremely flat. So what I'm going to do is we're gonna be finishing up the giveaways and then potentially ending the stream because there's no real trade setup on either pairs. And then tomorrow, same time, we do the same. So for this one, we said that we would do it on the YouTube, right? So for this one, I just want you to comment your country, and how long you've been trading for. And then I'll just pick 3 winners. Okay, so Dead sec. Okay, wait. So dead sec with the futures account, dead sec trades. Apinye Trefe, Nigeria, with the 10K forex. And then let's see the latest ones at the bottom. Tabo Cookie. With Lesotho. All right, guys. So that's the winners. We have DeadSec Trades, Pina Tarife, and Tabo Cookie, whatever. Sorry. All right, guys. So that's the end of the live stream for today. Again, no volume at all on German 40, no clear trade setup. So I'm not going to take something that obviously is going to be pointless for us to trade. But we'll come back tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have a good setup and see how everything goes. But yeah, this price movement right now is horrendous. And guys, I'll be sending the winners' names to the Aqua team. So just make sure that you are on the AquaFunded Discord, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Take care, guys.